And this is episode 2 of the Madden 19 franchise, and we're gonna upgrade this. We're gonna get that in the game. Yeah, let's get to it.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advanced Mode. Get to your next game. They don't want no problems with me. Got good. I know I brought them.
Alright, on to the next. Oh, tripping. To the next game. Last little time on this. Look at that 10. Alright, man, let's get to it. Hey. Look at the plot. I know Mike was on.
Start your week by installing your game
On the
plan.
first. Alright, up to Cleveland Browns. Ooh, Cleveland got to win. We also got to win too. So let's see who's gonna win this. Second or lose the win the second game or win that first game. On to the next game. Let's go. I'm a safety, rusty put 83 overall. When they main with us. Yeah, and we on the second game with the Saints. Should win a Super Bowl, but yeah, that's what happens. Hey, Elba Kamara, 10 carries, 44 yards. Oh, that's not right. Also, receiving yards. Oh my God, you terrible. 1 catch, 4 yards. Boy, you trash.
Can the Browns win again? It's
No,
the coach,
no,
and this is the
no,
2018 season.
They will lose their first game this season. That's what's gonna happen. Now you ready? I am ready. Let's go. Let's go, man.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And
Trash,
incomplete
kid.
to open things up.
Incomplete. Yeah, let's go.
Receiver
Ah.
at second down.
Yeah.
And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce
No
right
dirt,
away.
kid. I'm the best out here. The best safety out there. Better than Kill out here.
Future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along.
Stop.
They want him to play right
Hey, he
now
lost so
to
much
help his
yards.
team.
They added a lot of talent to
That's
a
only
roster
negative
that really
4.
needed
Wow.
an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of
Alright,
youth.
bet.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Taylor.
No, bring my pick.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
That's not bad.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle.
I run that way. Ooh.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
What?
They're brought out by a man.
Wait. Yeah, they're trash, kid. Bro, I'm all pro.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be back.
Please subscribe to my channel and like and comment down below.
There, and now second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You trash, kid. I'm gonna destroy you.
On second down, here's Taylor.
Yeah, no catch for you, buddy.
It's incomplete.
No catch for you, buddy.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first
You
quarter.
already know,
We
brother.
often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing
Oh no, I
exactly
thought you were gonna do it to him. Why you always get beat? Dude, trash. I always get beat.
Tell the truth, partner.
Trash,
You
kid.
didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Got in my ears.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Ooh, pick.
Sideline incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no
great
one
defense.
gets it. Give him a lot
Kid.
of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
I do try.
On second down, Johnson. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. We haven't
My
seen
first
much from
tackle,
them running
man.
the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about
It's my
that. We haven't seen
tackle.
much of them at all so far. They've
Yeah, I'm a
stacked him up
safety.
pretty well.
I'm a
But
support.
when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him.
I like
Some of those
defense,
runs
brother.
aren't working now.
I like
They
that
turn to 6,
defense.
7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Dumping it off for Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back
Yeah,
to
you
the
ain't going
33.
nowhere, buddy. You're trash.
It's a loss of
I will
43
destroy you.
yards, and it brings up 4th
Literally.
down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it up.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They stay on the ground. This time
Third tackle, let's go.
Let's
go, bro. Third tackle, let's go. First quarter. 2 pass deflections, third tackle. Let's go, man.
About 4 for a first.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there. And
I
making a
missed
nice
that
play
tackle.
defensively.
No.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
That is tough.
Taylor able to find his big tight end in Njoku for the Cleveland first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Wide open receiver complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Jesus, Cameron Jordan wrecked this kid.
Scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down.
Pick that. No.
Tim's kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Bro, throw it on my side.
After the New Orleans defense holds serve.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
No.
In this case, though, they're not able to.
Yes, I see water.
Did you see water?
Yes.
This is a fisherman?
Boy, move from me. Get away from me. Move, boy, get off of me.
Getting set to go.
No.
They had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Taylor. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Now it's Ginn. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 2nd down, Taylor. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, a run with Hyde. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Over the middle, it's Fells. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. A reminder coming up at halftime, the coach is back. He made it through the first weekend. That's the good news, and he's going to regale you with stats and scores from around the NFL here in the early games in Week 2.
You think he questioned coming back for Week 2 having to work with us?
I think he did. He's just happy that he is far away in Orlando. A couple of recent pickups. Taylor finding Landry for the Cleveland first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again, it's Taylor. And incomplete there. A nice
Jesus, you saw that hit? Oh my God.
Up third down.
This team is not going to make it easy.
I'm in a stream, bro.
We just saw
I'm in
it
a
on that
stream.
play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And the kick by
No one
Gonzalez is good.
is going to beat Saints. You understand, brother?
10-3. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
Tell me.
That's exactly what they're putting it up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Did we use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Taylor to throw on third down. Gets it to Gordon. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now Taylor on first down. Underneath for Johnson. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On first down, it's Taylor toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And now it's second down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Taylor. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Carlos Hyde, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Need an interception on
Cleveland geared up to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Craig Robertson in on the stop. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Taylor. He dumps it to Hyde. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a 1st.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but It's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead.
Come on, get on me!
At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And it pops
Kid.
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now Taylor to throw, eluding the pressure right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Taylor going to run the option right. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Now Taylor. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And a cost. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And last time out, another missed field goal. So maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
Looking to throw on second down. Taylor looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Taylor on target to Gordon for a Cleveland first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Taylor now on 1st and 10. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw on second down. Taylor got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Browns pass.
Come on, boy. Why you got back in that tub? Huh? Huh? Are you on the phone? Come on, boy. Come on, put your feet in. Stop.
stride. They've got another first down.
Come on. There you go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Taylor looking to throw on 2nd down. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
Football, Byron. Can you see? Are you blind?
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates
Byron, get off
mismatches
me,
with
please,
his
bro.
size.
Get off.
The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Stop.
A Tim carry for Hyde. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game.
Go.
Again, it's Hyde. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
They certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Around the NFL 4th quarter right now in Atlanta. It's the Panthers moving back in front in what's been a seesaw affair. Cam Newton with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They need to get...
This dude's up all the time. Get off me.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago. When the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Saints, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my God. Get off. 9 tackles, let's go. And I'm a freeze. God. And I'm a safe. Get off me. Get off me, kid. Get off me. Alright, nobody, it's in the stream. Do another one.
I'm a fat you.
Get off.
I'm not playing.
Get off.
I'm a